Saturday's Survivor Series. I love it.
WWE Hall of Famer, Ozzy Osbourne.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing 199 pounds, Johnny Gargano!
Johnny Wrestling is in the house. And the WWE Universe absolutely love it. Johnny Gargano says all he wants is for Dexter Lumis to get what he deserves from The Miz. And let's face it, Gargano's role in all of this has forced The Miz to adjust. And last week, an innocent-looking A-lister attempted to tell his truth.
I regret paying Dexter Lumis.
In 2 weeks, The Miz takes on Dexter Lumis. And if Dexter wins, you have to pay him, and he finally gets a WWE contract.
This match will be the biggest mistake of his miserable life.
How about you tell him yourself?
Yet again, Dexter Lumis would reveal himself, but fortunately for the A-lister and the entire WWE Universe, Miz was able to escape last week without a scratch. And I have it on good authority, Miz is going to take his pound of flesh out of Johnny Gargano tonight.
Speaking of the A-lister.
And his opponent, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing 221 pounds, The Miz!
This doesn't look like he's ready to compete.
Johnny. I would love to have this rematch with you tonight so I could beat you, but unfortunately, this week, I injured myself doing a TikTok. And I know what you're thinking. No, I was not dancing, even though I do have moves like Jagger. No, I was kicking and punching and swiping away injuries from my fantasy football team when I sliced right through a cactus. Yes, I own cacti in California. I'm rich. Now, the cactus did not survive, but I will. In 1 week's time, I will defeat Dexter Lumis. But I know tonight, you're Johnny Wrestling. And you want to put on a show for these people. You want to wrestle in that ring. So I did the noble thing. Since I could not compete, I found you a worthy opponent.
Who's it going to be?
Wow. The Miz perpetually one step ahead of the competition. And tonight for Johnny Gargano, Miz is about, 8 steps above.
The Nigerian giant, Omos.
Look at the size of Omos. A living, breathing skyscraper.
Over 400 pounds as well.
And the genius behind the giant MVP in tow as usual. Wait, this is dancing. That could be a TikTok in and of itself.
Omos recently returning after visiting his homeland of Nigeria for the first time in 14 years. And Graves, you actually believe that that's going to make him a more vicious WWE superstar?
Well, it's not about what I believe, it's what MVP himself personally told me. MVP said being back home reminded the Giant of where he came from. It made Omos even more hungry and reminded Omos that he did not come this far just to come this far. I feel like Omos may be even more dangerous tonight than we've ever seen him before.
100%, and Johnny Wrestling is ready for him. I want to see Johnny wrestle Omos, don't you?
I'm very
I want to
curious.
see him put in a headlock, give him an arm wringer.
I kind of want to see the TikToks you created. I'd like to see what you did to that cactus.
Thank you. Go to @MikeTheMiz on TikTok, Instagram, do it all.
Fantastic.
Oh,
Big boost from Omos. So what's your game plan here, Miz? Is it to kind of ruffle the feathers of Johnny Gargano so he
ruffle
won't
the
be there?
feathers? We're talking about Johnny Gargano. I mean, he's a triple crown at NXT. He's won every title there is to win at NXT. He's Johnny Wrestling.
he's not doing much wrestling right now.
My Lord, Omos's hand just enveloping the entire skull of Gargano.
I mean, if you really think about it, I'm giving Johnny Gargano an opportunity for the audience to see exactly what Johnny Gargano can do. As a matter of fact, let's talk about Dexter Lumis and what I've done for Dexter Lumis. Nobody would be talking about him if it wasn't for me.
We nearly had a building fall on us. Gargano now.
Oh, caught by Omos. With ease.
Yep.
Gargano certainly possesses no shortage of guts, but brains, I think that's up for debate.
Miz, how are you feeling?
Brains, yeah, he should have never gotten involved with anything that I have been doing in WWE, but I understand. People like him, people like Dexter Lumis, they want to attach themselves to me because I am the biggest star in WWE. When I am with someone, people talk about me. It's just what happens.
How are you feeling ahead of your match with Dexter Lumis next week?
I'm feeling absolutely dominant. There is no one more dominant. I've won more titles than anyone.
Commentary.
Oh, this is so fast I didn't even see him get up.
What are you going to do?
Oh, dear.
Come on. Look at the hand just collect Gargano.
That's one way of putting it. And what goes up must come. Oh, my God, a knee right to the sternum of Omos. Gargano somehow still in this fight. Nobody home and the Giant is rocked.
Are you surprised? This man is resilient. This man's a fighter, Johnny Gargano.
Omos is down.
He's off his feet, Omos. Something we don't say very often.
Oh my God.
Get to your feet, man!
Gargano continuing to pour it on. You don't think?
Well, what a victory it would be if Gargano can get it done.
This would be the upset of the century. Johnny wants a little insurance, understandably so, but
seems unsure what to do here. He's going to climb.
Johnny Gargano making the climb to the top rope. Oh dear.
Wow.
Like falling into a bear trap. The vice-like grip of the Nigerian Giant. And it's going to be a long way down.
Good night, Johnny Gargano. That'll do it.
The Nigerian Giant.
Listen, respect to Johnny Gargano for stepping up to the challenge that is the Nigerian Giant. But in the end, Johnny Wrestling's got to feel a little more like Mrs. Cacti.
Really, Johnny? Really, Johnny?
Next week, Dexter Lumis against The Miz. Meanwhile, Seth freaking Rollins was left lifeless by Austin Theory last week after a vicious attack by Theory. What has Seth Rollins got to say? We're going to find out.